Good morning, students. Hope you all had a good and rested weekend. Today, again, we will continue with grammar, and today we are going to learn formation of adjectives. Now, we just learned formation of nouns, correct? But now we are going to learn formation of adjectives, and first, for this, you have to understand what an adjective is. An adjective is a word that describes a noun. It may also describe another adjective. Remember, it doesn't just describe a noun, it may also describe another adjective. Clear? Now, it will tell you more about the noun or more about another adjective. Clear? Now, when you are forming an adjective, think of the word and then imagine that you are describing someone or something, and how will you describe that person or that thing by using the word. That's how you will form your adjective. Like, for example, I'll just give you the word beauty. Imagine if you want to describe somebody or something, like maybe a rose. So how will you use the word beauty to describe the rose? You'll say it's a beautiful rose. Clear? So that's how, the moment you think of adjectives, imagine you are describing something or someone. And whatever word is given, you have to apply it over there. Using that word, imagine how you are going to describe the something or someone. Okay? Now let's read. An adjective adds a description to the noun. Adjective means added to. An adjective can describe a person, animal, place, thing, or tell the number or quantity of the noun. So it can describe it not only how it looks, not only how many, but it can also tell you how many in number, how good it is, or it can tell you about the number, quantity, and as well as quality. An adjective can be a single word like exciting, amusing, or a compound word like hardworking or self-centered. So here you're using two hyphenated words to describe something or someone. Clear? That's called a compound word that actually modifies the noun. Modifies means tells you more about the noun. Makes a change in the noun. Okay, it's not just a man. It's a tall man. It's a short man. It's an angry man. Okay. The different kinds of adjectives define the noun, verb, or sometimes even other adjectives. So as I told you, an adjective tells you not only more about a noun, it tells you more about a verb or even another adjective. Adjectives can be formed by adding suffixes. So there are little easy ways, some sort of a little formula by which if you remember these formulas, you will be able to change your adjective form very easily. Sometimes changes in spellings are required. Rules or ways to change a word into an adjective. First one, adding suffix y. Now when you add a suffix y, if it's ending with e, you will remove the e. If it's not ending with e, you don't have a problem, just add y. But if it's ending with e, you will remove the alphabet e and then add y. Okay, look at the examples. Hair, see, it doesn't end with e, so you just add y, hairy. Imagine, it ends with e, so what is the rule? Remove the e and then you will add y instead of the e. Okay, not after the e, but instead of the e you will add y. Okay, gloss, glossy, star, starry. Okay, starry, you can make a little asterisk over there or underline it because the spelling changes in a way because you are adding two r's. Yes, you're adding ry over there, not just a y. Because you're stressing on the alphabet r, so that's why you added two r's over there, and then the y. Okay. Next word, hunger, hungry. So here also you can make an asterisk because you remove the e and then add the y at the end of the letter r. Okay, hunger, hungry. Now moving on to the next one, adding al as a suffix. If it has an ending E or Y, remove it and add AL or IAL or UAL. So there are three ways you can add this AL. Just AL, you can add IAL or you can add UAL. But if it's ending with E or if it's ending with Y, you have to remove it and then add AL, IAL or UAL. Okay, let's see the examples. Tragic, tragical. See there, you just added AL over there. Nature, here you have to remove the E, remember? So NATUR, and instead of that, E instead of E, you add AL. Intention, intentional. Concept, conceptual. Commerce, commercial. Finance, again you're removing the E. Financial. Dismay, here ending with Y. So remove the Y and add AL. Here you only have to add L because A is already there. Palace, palatial. Ceremony, ceremonial. Influence, influential. Yes, so here also you see all the changes that are made. Wherever there is Y, it's removed and IAL is added in ceremony. Wherever influence last word E is removed and IAL is added. Okay, moving on to the next one, ending with ly. So you are adding the suffix ly. Earth becomes earthly. The word is underlined by mistakes. You don't underline when you all are copying the notes. Endure, enduringly. Kind, kindly. Time, timely. See here we are not removing the E. Okay, just adding ly. Mature, maturely. Next one, adding full as a suffix, and if it's ending with ty, replace it with I. Yes, like beauty ending with ty, so you replace it with I. Remove y and add I over there. So beauty, beautiful. Dread, dreadful. See, it's not ending with y, so you just added the full at the end. Play, playful. Grace, graceful. You just added the full at the end. Bounty here is ending with y, so ty. Yes, so that's why you remove the y and add I. Remove the y and add I over there. Instead of y, you will add I and then FUL. Now play. Play also ends with y but not ty. Play also ends with y but not ty. You just add full. Okay, the next one, ORY. Ending the suffix ORY is used if, and there where what is the rule over there? If it's ending with E, you will remove the O. So introduction, introductory. Advise, advisory. Anticipate, anticipatory. Compensate, compensatory. So you're removing the E and adding ORY. Yes, if you see the last three, removing E and adding ORY. Whereas up, you will remove the ION and add ORY. Next, IC as a suffix, where again is the same. Remove the Y and add IC. Artist, it's not ending with Y, so you don't have any tension. Just add IC at the end. It becomes artistic. Energy, energetic. There here, you remove the Y, but you will add ETIC. So you can underline this word because it is different. So it's still more changes are made in this word. So you underline it so you know where it's a little more different and you need to pay more attention to it. Tragedy, tragic. Metal, metallic. Here double L. Remember, LIC is added. LIC. Yes, because you're stressing on the L. So that's why L is, the letter L is written twice. Okay. Now OUS as a suffix. And what is the rule? If you're removing, if it's ending with Y, remove it. If it's ending with E, also remove it. And words ending with CLE are replaced with CUL. Ending with CLE are replaced with CUL. Okay. Glamour. You don't have to do anything. Just add OUS. Fame. What they said, remove the E. So you remove E and added OUS. Mystery. Remove the Y and add IOUS. Okay. You will add IOUS. See, there's a little change in the spelling. I is extra over there. Instead of Y, you add I. Most of the changes, whenever you make instead of Y, you add I. Okay? Then miracle. Miracle becomes miraculous. That is the last change that was written over there. Ending with CLE becomes CUL and then OUS. Okay. Now we move to the next one. ISH. ISH as a suffix, you remove the E. Okay. Child. There's no E, so you don't have tension. Child, childish, just add ISH. Here the next two words are ending with E, slave and style. So you'll remove the E and then add ISH. Slave, slavish, style, stylish, red, reddish. See, again you're stressing on the D, so D is written twice. IVE. IVE as a suffix, you, if it's ending with ION, remove it, and if it's ending with E also, remove it. So description, descriptive, impulse, impulsive, decide, decision. You can, the last one especially is quite different, so you can underline it. Decide becomes decision. Okay. Okay. Adding en, black, blacken, silk, silken. Yeah, it's not very difficult because you just have to add en and make no other changes in it. Well, some. Go to the next one, some, adding some as a suffix. Trouble, troublesome, fear, fearsome, whole, wholesome. This also you are not making any changes. You are just adding the word some to the whole word. Okay, you're not doing anything else. Next one, less. Here, if it's ending with Y, you will remove it, and instead of Y, you will put I. Child, childless, mercy, here ending with Y, so remove I. Merciless, oh, I have not written merciless as it is less. MERCILESS, okay, please write it down. MERCILESS, merciless, not just less. Shame, shameless, that's where you said no, remove the Y and add I. So MERCILESS, merciless. Then adding less, INE. Okay. Oh, this is also a mistake over here. Add INE as a suffix, not less. Add INE as a suffix. You make a change here, please. Instead of add LESS, you write add INE as a suffix. Yes. Elephant, elephantine. So you didn't make any change here. You just added INE. Female, feminine. This is totally different, so please underline it. Crystal, crystalline. They are stressing on the L, so that's why it's written twice. Now adding able as a suffix. Profit, profitable. Misery, miserable. Rely, reliable. Compare, comparable. So here, if you want, you can underline miserable and reliable because there is the spelling is quite different. There is a lot of change in the spelling. Okay, ATE, it as a suffix. Affection, affectionate. Fortune, fortunate. Remove the E and then add despair, desperate. Okay, even this is very different, so you should underline it so that it's easy for you to remember and you concentrate on it more when you're starting. Ending with ant, that's the suffix ant. Please, pleasant. Radiance, radiant. It becomes very different, both the words, so you can make an asterisk where the words are, both the words are. Okay, ending in ENT. Here you have the words innocence, innocent. Magnificent, magnificent. Diligence, diligent. This is not very difficult if you know the rule. The words are almost the same. Then ARY, ending, that is the suffix of ARY. Revolution, revolutionary. Imagine, imaginary. Here in imagine you remove the E and then ARY. Clear? Okay. AN or IN. So here you have Africa, African, India, Indian, Egypt, Egyptian. Now these AN or IN are mostly the names of names given to the people of a particular place or state. Yes, so that's when you add this AN or IAN. Okay, fine. Now I hope you'll remember. I know it's quite a lot, but please do read this at least 3 times so that it's easy for you and you remember how each word is changed. I just told you in the beginning, you have to remember all the words by heart, okay? So that you will be able to do it only and only if you're reading it more than twice. Okay, write the adjective form of hope, fear, giant, health, ridicule, breeze. Fun, legend, fame, youth, earth, secret. If there are some words which I haven't given you in these examples on top, but then I assume that you'll have reached the 8th standard, at least you'll know that much. So I expect you all to be able to write the answer. In case you all cannot, you still find difficult, or in case you all are not very sure, you can message me the question and the answer of which you have a doubt, not the whole thing. Clear? Okay. Moving on to the next question. Rewrite using the adjective form of the underlined words. Here you have to make changes in the sentence if needed. Why are we so obsessed with foreign things? Okay. So here what you have to do is look at the word that's underlined. Obsessed. What is the adjective form of obsessed? Obsessive. Okay. So you have to make your sentence using the word that is the adjective form of the word and make changes in the sentence also. Remember, you have to make some changes. It's not the whole sentence may not change, but you have to make at least some changes in the sentence, otherwise it will not be grammatically right. It has to be, some changes have to be made in order for the sentence to be grammatically right. Okay, then now we go to the next one. We will hear the deeds of mercy done. Now here also look at the word mercy. What will be the adjective form of mercy? Merciful. So then think, how are you going to write the sentence using the word merciful and without changing the meaning of the whole sentence? How are you going to do? We will hear of the merciful deeds done. Clear? That's the way it should be. So you write only the word mercy, it becomes merciful. Okay. Next one. The plate of gold has turned to lead. So gold, imagine you're describing someone or something. Gold, you will say it is, use that word, whatever word you feel, you're describing someone or something. Use that word, that is the adjective form, and use it in your sentence. So that, and make little changes so that the sentence makes proper grammatical sense, is grammatically right. Okay, cries of triumph. Triumph means victory. Rend the air means you could hear them in the air. Pierce the air, you can hear it everywhere. Yes, triumph. Okay, victory, I told you. So triumph will be what if you're describing? He was whatever. Use this word. The fever has made her mind full of fancy. So fancy becomes fanciful. Triumph becomes triumphant. Okay. It is a sin to want to die. So what will it be? Sin can become sinless. If you have to describe somebody, sinless or sinful. So you have to make the changes in the sentence and then write it down. If you have a doubt, do message me. Okay, with the doubt, not the whole thing, just the teacher check. Just I want only your doubts. Clear? Okay, fine, and I hope and I know that you all can do it. If you'll pay a little more attention, you'll read the lesson at least more than twice. You all are going to be able to do most of it. In fact, 99% of it. There may be just a small mistake here and there. If you all have really read it, even that may not be there. Okay, so as I said, read it more than twice, and if you have a doubt, do message me. Thank you.